What's up everybody, and welcome back to some more Smite gameplay. These next series of gameplay videos that I will be uploading to my channel will all focus around one main god, and that god is Isis. Now, I have planned to release 3 to 4 videos of Isis in all different situations, just to give you a good feel of how she plays and how capable she is. Now, Isis is a mage. She's a control mage. She's very popular in ranked even and gets banned a lot. So Isis is definitely one of the top tier characters out there right now. Some of these videos are kind of old, and if you will see in my new videos, a few things have changed in the game since then. For example, in this first video that I will be bringing you guys is Isis in the mid lane. Isis is most commonly seen as a mid laner because she's a very powerful mage and she can control the field very easily. So as the match loads up, we're just going to take a quick look at my team. Pretty decent composition. We got me in the mid, Freya, Ares is the tank and with his good ultimate. Arachne's gonna probably do some jungling and some ganking. Quick look at the enemy team, and it's pretty obvious Anubis will probably be the enemy team's mid. Nobody else really can mid. Hades can, but they'll probably put Anubis in the mid lane. So the way that Isis works out as a character, let's go a bit over her abilities. First, as you guys will see, I'm doing pretty much my standard build for her. Vampiric Shroud into the first tier boots and a potion. In the later videos, you will see they actually changed it. They raised the price on the Shroud, so you can no longer buy the Shroud, the boots, and a potion. So it just goes to Shroud and the boots. Isis's passive is called Funeral Rites. And the way it works is that you get +2 heal regeneration, +2 mana regeneration per stack. And you get each stack gets increased every time Isis witnesses a death. Be it someone on their team, someone on the enemy team, someone I killed, whoever. Whenever a death is in my line of sight, I get 1 more stack, up to 10 stacks. So at 4 stacks, I can get +20 health regeneration, +20 mana regeneration. And that also isn't all. That will affect any of my allies within me, within my short proximity. So as you can just see from this passive alone that she has a good solid sustain. The first ability of hers is called Wind Gust. What Wind Gust does is you basically will do 4 attacks, and each attack is a powerful wind gust, and it increases your movement speed and your backpedaling speed. As you see right there, as we're clearing the camps, that's an example of the wind gust. It is your main move to clear minion waves, and it is one of the more useful abilities that she has. This is nice because this is actually one of the few games that we actually clear all 3 camps at the beginning. So I'm already level 2 and I have a buff. As you see on the map, I was right in seeing that Anubis was in the mid lane, and Arachne already has killed someone.
Nice job.
Part 2, as you guys just saw right there, is Spirit Ball. It fires a ball through the Yeah, and it can go through walls. Keep that in mind. And when if it detonates either at the end of its course, or if I detonate it myself by hitting 2 again, will explode and will stun anybody in the area. Now this Anubis has no idea what's coming for him, as the Arachne just walks right up behind him and ganks him.
An enemy has been slain.
You also notice if you watch Isis attacks, they do have a attack progression. It's nothing major like in terms of damage dealing, but it does have an interesting way in how she does damage and how later attacks do become AoEs. So our Arachne is pretty much destroying. She already has 3 kills, but she got punished there.
An ally has been slain.
This Anubis, even though he did die, he's still same level as me, so I have to be careful. There you see a nice spear ball into it, getting in quickly with the wind gust. For 3 is the spell magic. And the way that the spell magic works is, it's a circle that you cast, and anybody hit in the area gets silenced and slowed for a brief period, and their magical protections are reduced for that time. So you see, I missed that. I don't know why he wrapped me, but he didn't get his ultimate off. I'm not sure if he didn't have it at the time.
Be careful.
But that was a close call. But as you see with the shroud
Retreat.
and with the passive of Isis, I have good sustain, so I can stay in the lane a decent time without having to go back and buy and recharge my mana and my health. Her ultimate is one of the more useful ultimates out there for a mage. It's called Circle of Protection. And the way that Circle of Protection works is that it puts down a big circle on the ground, and any damage in there is mitigated by 50%. On top of that,
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
as the damage is done inside the circle, it builds up.
Nice job.
The damage is kind of like a charge. And either once it gets fully charged, or if I choose to, I can basically explode the circle, and it will do damage to any enemies inside the circle, and it will heal any allies inside the circle. So it's a healing ability and a damage ability all in one. So you guys can see how this ability works in all different situations. You can use it to tower dive. You can use it to attack. It's also a very good finishing move.
Enemy missing middle.
So right here, I go to try and help my teammate in right lane. So Anubis is missing, but the Anubis kind of like fakes me out, and as a result, he gets killed.
Stay back.
He's dead. My lane is pretty solidly pushed up. I can go back, finish off my boots, do a quick check to see what I need. Gonna buy beads so I can get. Gonna buy Aegis and beads actually. Now I can avoid any annoying ultimates from Ares, Hades, those kinds. Buy some potions and get back into my lane. So far, you guys are just seeing Isis how she does on her own. in terms of normal fighting. Eventually, as the game progresses on, you guys will see how she deals in team fights, how she does in ganks, how she can survive. But Anubis is still MIA, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful, but I'm still gonna push my lane up and get some tower damage on the middle lane.
An enemy has been slain. Be right back.
So I'm gonna head over to the left lane. Sorry, right lane.
Returning to base.
So I'm gonna head over to the right lane and get quiet some gank.
An ally has been
They have no
slain.
idea what's going on. I missed the spirit ball. I get a silence on Ares. I missed the stuff out protection. That's even worse. Anubis comes, but he doesn't get to do much back. I get the spirit ball out on Hades. Trying to get anything, but unfortunately,
I have returned.
all I managed to get is the Anubis. That could have gotten a lot better. It should have gotten a lot better actually. But
Now have been slain.
that was some bad play. I missed a lot of moves, and actually I ended up dying because I thought I was safe enough that I could back right there. But the Bastet rotated over from wherever she was hiding and got me. Tough break, but I just have to learn to back
An ally
farther
has
back.
been slain.
The Ares managed to get away, but not me.
An
But
enemy
still,
has left the game.
we did get one kill. We did send 2 of them back. So, and we're up 6 kills. So we're still doing pretty solid in the game.
Enemy missing middle. Be careful, right.
I get Anubis is still MIA in the middle. And of course, this Anubis for some reason likes to like
An enemy
try
has
and
been
bait me
slain.
into rotating over. I don't know why, that's the second time he's tried that.
An ally has been
Someone got back
Double kill.
to the lane for me. So I got a quick silence, stun. I don't know if this Anubis knows that he can move that ultimate and aim it when he challenges it. He seems to use his ultimate, and if he misses, he stops it.
Your right tower is under attack.
I see Anubis rotating over. And again, he does the same trick. The same exact ploy. But it hasn't worked any time yet. But still, he's 2 levels below me. So he's having a hard time.
An enemy has been slain.
Try and get this spear ball on him, but I miss.
Good game. You have slain an enemy.
And one quick wing flap finishes off the Anubis. Thanks my niece for tossing out her ultimate to stun the Anubis and do some damage. Do a quick check to see if any of my lanes need some help. All the lanes look like that they're doing pretty fine, so I'm gonna push my lane up and get some more damage on the tower. So as you guys can see, the way you kind of want to work Isis in a 1v1 situation is either open up with a 2 or a 3, and then do your other one into the 1, and then maybe finish off with the ultimate. So now Cupid pops up in middle lane. So I'm not sure if Anubis where he went, but it seems that he has given up all hope in trying to actually beat me. And he's not doing good in the side lanes either. Because if he's struggling with me, he's gonna struggle even more against Arachne or Ares.
An enemy has been slain.
Three, 2, 1. And you're gonna see how much damage that move did. The ultimate, and you see I almost killed Cupid from full health. With that much damage straight up. So you can see that the damage potential that Isis has, even though she's not a carry or a main damage dealing mage, she's quite powerful. I don't know what this Ares is trying to do. I got 1 kill on the Cupid. But unfortunately there was just too much stuff on the screen. Between Anubis' grasping hands, Plague of Locust, Death Gaze, Ares, my Aegis could not survive that. But we got 1 kill, they got 2 kills. So that was a battle in their favor. But in exchange for the rotation, Freya's gonna take their left tower. So we actually probably are doing better than they are.
Sorry.
As far as the build goes for Isis, in terms of items, I always mix it up a bit. I never have a set build for Isis like I do some gods. Like when I do Naja, I have a pretty much basic foundation build. For Isis, it all depends on the game type and what I'm doing with her. I work into the Void Zone just because of the Anubis, the Hades, the Ares, a lot of magic damage that can be put out by the enemy team to help survive. You could do a Chronos, you could do Gem of Isolation I've done sometimes, Rod of the Hoodie. You don't want to do Rod of the Hoodie second, but eventually you do want to take that Rod because the increased magic damage really helps on Isis. And it makes her even scarier when you pop the ultimates. The damage that some people complain and scream nerf on. But it's your fault for standing inside the circle. Nobody else's. It's not like an instantaneous burst of damage. It's like to sit there and do move. So I tried to get in there and save my team, but it was just too far in for me to do anything. And then my Ares tried something, but that didn't help either. If Anubis is chasing a bit too hard, he might get punished.
Your left tower has been taken.
As you can see, the circles on the ultimate charge up as it gets closer to its detonation point. That was for a quick heal for me and Neve. So a quick silence. Done. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill the Bastet. And this might, yeah. Those cats, like in Anubis again, you can just see how annoying it can be. Wall of Absolution is another good item choice to get. It gives you that physical protection plus the magic. Spear of the Mages, I've experimented on. It's not one of my favorite items, and this is one of the games that I was still exploring. But the reason why I got Spear was because it would basically mean each wind gust would reduce the magical protection of the enemy, just to do even more damage. So then my team got an easy Gold Fury. Freya died. I don't know how, but I hear Cupid. So let me go over and see what's going on over here. We're chasing to see if we can get anywhere near there. I didn't see that chain. I'm gonna it was too late. But that chain actually was a bad thing for them. You see, that's one use for the ultimate. You can quickly put it down and detonate it. Just do its initial damage. Finish off enemies at low health. This Bastet is going crazy in the jungle. Team fight, and you get another quick cut on Bastet with Wind Gust. The Cupid came back out to play. A quick silence. Try and get the cut on Cupid. Then the Spear Ball, I miss. Back up before the tower kills me. See, I was gonna back there, but I was like, I learned my lesson already. Let me back a little bit farther, so I don't get ganked by some random act. Finish off my spear, and the spear also gives me a magical pen of penetration, so that's another good reason to get it. Just in case they are building magical defense, which they might, because between me, Ares, Freya does some magic damage, so
enemies incoming.
And there's a party going on over here in left lane jungle. I try and see if I can set anything up with the spear ball. I silence the Bastet. She's gonna probably jump through. This ultimate gets a spear ball through the wall, gets the Bastet. What's one kill?
You have slain an enemy.
That's me, Freya. The Ares went down somehow earlier. Silence 2. Stun. Do a Wind Gust, get one kill. Ultimate pop it, second kill on Cupid.
You have slain an enemy. Nice job.
All that stuff is the Ares. Spearball makes it in time. Silence. Be kind. Share the kills. And that's the fourth kill. I could have probably got that kill if I wanted to. But I decided, you know what? I just got 3 kills right there on my own. Give the kill to someone else. Let them get the experience. Let them get the gold. Arachne, or Freya, or someone. I'm already the highest level on the team. So Ace is by himself. He's gonna have a rough time. I don't know what he was trying to do with that. That wasn't happening anytime soon. So you can see how powerful she is in a team fight and how she can just annihilate teams.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
So we got quite a few kills there. A tower. We're doing pretty solid with this fight. So Anubis is trying to sneak up behind my Arachne. Stun. Boom. Dead. See how I set up that kill for Arachne? I silenced him. I stunned him. Popped my... I guess I did pop my Aegis there. I don't know why. Used the wing gust to backpedal out away from all that danger. This cat is eating me alive. If you also look down at my health bar, I have 10 stacks of my funeral rites, which means I'm not getting a tons of increased health regeneration, tons of mana regeneration. So that's why I can stay out so long on the field and not have to call back, not have to rely on potions as much. So I'm getting, and then plus if I get the blue buff, I'm gonna be pretty sick. So I'm gonna head back. I got 2,500 gold. Usually when I get that much gold, I like to go for the rod, just because the rod is a very costly item. To max it out, it costs over 3,000 gold. So by having that like 2,400 gold, I can buy at least 2 levels off it. So we've already taken 4 towers. They've only taken 1 tower of ours. The kill numbers are definitely in our favor. This match is pretty much in control for my team. So with Ares and Hades in the mid lane trying to hold it back. This time I actually remember to power my Aegis to avoid getting grabbed into all painful hurt. So we have Neith, Arachne, and me. Against the Hades, the Anubis, throw a spear ball out. Stun him. I'm not sure how I got the kill. I really wasn't doing anything damage wise. I'm not sure if the spell magic actually does damage. I'm gonna get caught in a Cupid stun. Drop a heal. Heal up a bit. Anubis goes down. Cupid goes down. Alfred goes down, unfortunately. Arachne is trying to pick off the Ares. Couldn't get that bastard in time, but so in exchange I start off with the tower.
Your team middle enemy tower.
The flames almost killed me from Ares, but I managed to squeak by just in the nick of time. I'm down to 80 health. Back so I can get some health. Almost have enough of my rod. I was debating waiting, but it was too. It's about 100 gold. I can't wait that long back on the base. So that was a pretty good exchange, and you can see how you can manipulate the battle with stuns, silences, healing. Quick check to see who's alive, who's dead. Hades from taking a beating. He's under level. I'm already 20. So he's gonna be taking quite a bit of damage from me. Again with the gank from behind from Cupid, and Ares saves my life by grabbing them all with his chains. I missed the start on Cupid. I'm heading back. I don't want to engage directly just because I'm kind of low health, but our team is fighting, so I don't want to abandon them.
Group up. Enemies have returned.
So we're pushing up towards their Phoenix right now, trying to make that final push. Arachne hunts down that Cupid, finishes him off. The battle's happening kind of in a weird place. Got a quick stun, ultimate, pop it off, kill Ares, silence and reduce the magic protection of the Anubis, and I get stuck. Probably eat to try and survive, and I die because the bastards bleed. I thought I managed to survive, but I didn't.
Fire giant.
Tough break. We get the idea side though, so we wipe out the enemy team. I finish off my rod, and the enemy team they know it's over.
Good. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix. Good game.
A nice smooth victory for my team.
Good game.
So the final results for this battle was 11, 4, and 10. That's pretty good. 11 kills, 4 deaths, 10 assists. That's pretty solid for a mage mid laner. Do a quick thing and check. Besides Arachne, who had 17 kills, I was second highest on my team.
Go.
Check out my numbers for player damage, creep damage, healing. Neith actually healed more than me. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Again, this is the first video in a few episodes for Isis. The next episode that I will be bringing you guys is Isis in the side lane. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you later.